In today's video, I will be power scaling Red. And yes, I am using comics and crossovers. There are canon and non-canon. Red in the comics states he's a castle destroyer. He can compare to Terrence and the other birds who can destroy towers, buildings, and Red set Theseus 3 pigs fast. Enough to the point they destroy Pig City. Red can defeat planet destroyers. Red can destroy planes easily.
Uh-oh.
Not how a truce works.
Just say what you gotta say and then get out!
Pigs and airplanes!
Why won't you?
Also, every Angry Birds game that isn't canon to one other is its own universe, and they exist in a phone. Bad Piggies and Angry Birds Slingshot stories exist in the same phone. Terrence can cause worldwide earthquakes. Pigs can tank multi-continental explosions and be unaffected by it. Red can be compared to other Transformers pigs who was able to hit and sent Terrence 5 miles away. Galvatron Pig can attack his enemies on a molecular level, and pigs can tank hits from him and survive. Red easily defeat and kill them too, and can break ice by just punching it. Red's is comparable to birds with can make Torontos. Red can move fast enough to the point he sets himself on fire. Movie Chuck is stated that he is not affected by time, and classic Chuck moves at hypersonic speeds and can dodge lightning. Laser Bird can move at FTTL to immeasurable speeds, and he is able to escape the center of a black hole that is timeless. Red and the other birds has shown multiple times they can keep up with Laser Bird easily, and each universe in Angry Birds has its own space-time continuum in which timeline branching in Angry Birds exist. Angry Birds Toons is fiction and 2D2 Slingshot stories. This is shown multiple times throughout the show and it is consistent. Pigs can also survive being at the center of a black hole and can move around in its center. He's also comparable to Bubbles, who, with one burp, can travel to different solar systems, and the birds can travel, though galaxies and across solar systems. To the pint pigs think they're comets. Laser Birds can ignore the gravity of cosmic bodies, and Red is stated he shoots, though, stars. Bomb can create supernova explosions, which can shoot matter at 2,500,000 miles a second. Red is a vein comparable to Terrence, who is more dense than the center of a white dwarf star. Laser Bird can survive the center of black hole, which gravity and density becomes infinitely, and where the distance between subatomic particles becomes zero. Wormholes in Angry Birds are rifts in space-time which King Pig can create. And if you think the Sonic and Angry Birds epic crossover is canon, which I can't find any source claiming it is, then Red is as strong, fast, and durability as base Sonic. Red can also survive falls from SPAC and can breathe in. Not all the characters can do this. Reminds me of PVZ, and he scales above Chuck.
Hello.
And now to start with Red's intelligent and battle IP and experience, he stated Thar. He's a round great fighter and leader. He's able to interview and get though to Terrence. defeated Hogritters who were the personification of death, conquest, war, and famine, and saved the world from the apocalypse. Red in Angry Birds epic is an elite knight, samurai, and guardian, and palatine. Red has Skywalker training Angry Birds Star Wars. Red also is scalable. The pigs who are masters in martial arts, like Kung Fu, and more stuff. And Red in his IDW Transformers form has all of IDW Prime's millions of years of Bat IP and experience. Red also destroyed the pig star with the help of his friends 2 times. And in the dream dimension, their dreams are universes in which they can manipulate them to their heart's content. And in the Angry Birds crossover with the IDW Transformers, where the IDW All-Spark falls into their dimension, they gain and draws power from it. And when Starscream Pig takes all the power of the All-Spark for himself, Chuck Speed biases him and defeated him. Red can also beat Hector Porco, who made Parallel Mirror Dimension in which Red beat his ass, and King Pigs too. Space in Angry Birds can be argued to be infinite. Red can fly ships in Angry Birds Star Wars. And Red can tank hits from the pigs who can hurt Autobots and Decepthogs, which embodies concepts like justice and dark ambitions.
Red with bird seeds and power-up can make himself bigger and stronger.
With Bird Quark and Boomshake, Red can create earthquarks which can destroy or collapse buildings on themselves.
Red can create shockwaves with his screams, and with the pig inflator, he can inflate his enemies. Red can make shields to protect himself and others. Red with pepper has durability negation, fire and explosion manipulation. Red can drive and use car even though he doesn't have limbs. Red has duplication in his stace form. Red with pepper gets rage empowerment. Red also has fourth wall awareness and can call on the player to help him.
Red has regeneration and can turn himself invisible.
Red can multiple his power and repel his enemies' damages and attacks back at them. Red also has evaporation and energy absorbing.
Red has force field creation and durability negation.
Red has creation and has more fire manipulation.
Red has sound and lightning manipulation. Red has energy manipulation. Red can use warheads, don't question it. Red has gravity manipulation.
Red can create lightning storms and subsonic blasts.
Red has shelled creation and space-time manipulation, as he can punch holes in space-time.
Red can create gravitational singularities and can trap his enemies in subspace.
Red can attack with beams of photos. Red has more gravity manipulation. Same for here again. Red can summon orbital caimans. Red can see beings, of course, galaxies. Red has emotional manipulation. Red also has multiple weapons mastery. He also transforms into cars, and Red has Immortality Type 1-2 as his head and limbs can come off. He has the Master Slingshot. And Red with the space eggs can create outright black holes which have their own gravitational pull. Red has homing which also launches heims him at his victims with missile force. Red with teleport. Bird has teleportation.
Wow.
They even make a EP where they explain how respawning works.
Hey.
So in general, stop downplaying my boy Red. And pretty much after this video, I'm just gonna go make a picture scale, and then I'm just gonna go and then start making a bunch of other videos because I had like a whole another account, but someone just outright false reported it. So just tell me what do you think, and also I'm back on the grind to go get my 200 subs back. Wish me luck, and thank you for watching. And comment below on what you think about the video. Bye.